Gamify Your Life, player.
It's not just about making music, it's just about, our mentality, in my opinion, just, how to take your lump.
They're slowed down by their perception of themselves. If you're taught you can't do anything, you won't do anything.
Anybody that's successful, they've dealt with failure more than success, because you have to fail in order to succeed, in order to become that spirited person that knows how to have that drive.
You already know I'm listening to Raye Mars. I love you, Raye.
RayMars.com.
Game time. Welcome back, players. You ever feel like you're just stuck in the loop? Like life just keeps hitting that same replay button and you continuously are broke, out of shape, or in some weird ass toxic relationship? Well, let me hit you with some truth. If you do not rebrand yourself now, you will be the same damn person you were last year, but with more regrets. And let's be real, no game respects a player who cannot level up. I think about dudes like Nipsey Hussle, Hov, 50 Cent, even Snoop Dogg. They wasn't all born bosses. Nah, they had to rebrand themselves. They evolved, adapt, and flip the script. And that is exactly what you need to start doing today. I'm talking about you have to rethink, refill, and rebuild your life. Because if you keep running the same weak ass strategies, you're not gonna do nothing but continuously take L's. But stick with me to the end of this video and I'm gonna put you onto 3 phases that will change the game for you forever, player. Plus, I'ma throw in a bonus for all you hustlers that make it through to the end of the video. So let's get it. Let's start with the bag, because if your money ain't right, you ain't right. Financial stability ain't just about making more money. No, it's about smarter moves. And this year, you better be on top of your personal brand and digital marketing, because that's the lane that can start getting the ball rolling and secure your future. Look, we are not in the industrial age anymore. No, we're in the new economy. Personal branding and digital marketing. Think of Jay-Z. He didn't just rap, he built an empire. When you think of 50 Cent, he didn't just make money off of music. Nah, he flipped that vitamin water, TV deals, and branded himself and drew in the masses with controversial content, digital products, and online businesses.
I think the only thing that separates people is passion, right? And having the ability to focus on something, to work on it, will allow you to work hard enough to be good enough at it. That's the Kobe Bryant run.
Online businesses and content creation. That's where the money is at. And if you ain't tapping into that, you are voluntarily staying broke. I mean, imagine this. 2 guys from the same neighborhood. One spends his nights doom scrolling on social media, chasing Tinder dates, or just hanging on the block. While the other one, he decides to lock in, go ghost mode, full on dopamine detox. He learns to create digital products, taps into personal branding. Fast forward 6 months or 1 year later, one is still broke, complaining, hanging on the block. The other one quit his 9 to 5, traveling the world and doing things on his term. The difference is, one understood the game, he understood the assignment and started to play it right. Let's be real, player. You waiting on that $1.50 raise is not gonna change your life. It won't. Job security is a myth. Companies replace people like broken pencils. You don't own that paycheck, you rent it. In today's world, you need multiple streams of income, or you're playing Russian roulette with your future. I knew a dude who worked years at the same company. You might as well call that his life's work. And one day, they just let him go. No warning, no sympathy. His whole life crashed before him because he put his future in someone else's hands. You can be that guy if you want to, player, but not me. The good news? You already have everything you need to start making money online in this digital space. Whether that's knowledge, skills, or just a damn good personality, you can turn it into a digital product and start earning money today. And that's one of the main reasons why I put together the digital cash bag. It's the blueprint to help you monetize yourself to create impact, influence, and income, and finally get paid. So make sure y'all stick around. I got a dope discount for you at the end. I had a homegirl who was always giving advice on mindset and manifestation, and I told her, you have a lot of information. Why don't you take those skill sets and the knowledge that you have upstairs, package it up, and you can sell it as a book in your online store, or you can make a digital book to reach more people. And 1 month later, she started her digital brand. She bossed the fuck up and started making money online.
Hey, my name is Rashada, and I just wanted to share a testimony about my experience with creating my first journal. So before I started creating a journal, I was very intimidated by the process. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to go, but I did know who to turn to. I talked to Raye Mars because he had done these journals before, and his journals were absolutely phenomenal. I knew exactly who to talk to, so I went straight to the source. Once I talked to Raye, oh my goodness, all of my worries were gone. He made things so simple. He laid it out so easily. I was just like, what made me wait so long? It was such a simple process. So simple that I went and I created the journal in 1 week. I was dedicated. I made sure that I was disciplined and I stayed consistent, and I completed this journal in 1 week. I'm so amazed because Raye really walked through the whole process with me step by step, easily and patiently, and he made it extremely easy for me. So thank you so much, Raye. I truly appreciate your guidance on this project, and now I have my destination journal in place, ready to go for everybody else's elevation. So thank you so much, Raye. Couldn't have done it without you.
Understand, your skills are an asset. You have to use them. And all it takes is a little belief in yourself. And this is the part that most people miss. You see, we have to understand that we don't get what we ask for, we get what we believe. And what you believe determines your frequency. And your frequency is built upon the things that you frequently see. And the things that you frequently see molds your mind and shapes your identity. Your identity determines your actions, and your actions is going to determine your attractions. So if you're not magnetizing the right things, that means that you're not seeing the right things. Not just by the eyes on your face, but the eyes in that secret place. So understand, your perspective is your secret weapon. So it's important to get your mind right in order to get your pockets right. Now let's talk about your body. You can't be out here chasing success if you're moving like a 2002 Dell laptop. Slow, outdated, breaking down, and freezing up in life. Cause let's face it, a lot of us out here are moving around like we stuck on stupid. The greats though, they invested in their health because they understood that success requires stamina. So get you some, player. Kevin Hart didn't just get funny, he got fit. Why? Because high energy equals high output. You can't chase opportunity when you're dragging yourself through life like a zombie. If your health is trash, you're probably low on cash. And if you're low on cash, you're just allowing opportunity to pass, period. You know, I used to think that working late nights and grinding non-stop was the key to success until I got burnt out. Then I started prioritizing my health and my fitness, and suddenly my hustle went up 10x. It's funny how that works. So sometimes it's not about what you're doing, it's how you're doing it. Let's talk facts. You skipping workouts, eating garbage, and telling yourself that you'll start next Monday, that Monday never comes. Meanwhile, your medical bills are stacking up, your future ones, because that's the road that you're on. Your confidence tanks. People don't take you seriously. You can't be the ultimate boss moving like a liability. I knew a dude who made 6 figures, but couldn't really walk up a flight of steps. Gasping for breath, out of shape. His money was right, but his body was wrong. Constantly sick, constantly tired and never having the relationship that he truly desired. You see, because the wealth means nothing if your health don't mean something. If you want to switch up your mindset, discipline, and grind, it starts with your body. You training your body is your best teacher. Every rep, every clean meal, every sacrifice is all part of the new you. Your rebranding is not just about what people see, it's about what you become. Your appearance sets the tone as soon as you step in the room. So ask yourself, player, are you showing up and showing out? Or are you looking busted and disgusted and overdue for a workout? I can remember seeing Wiz Khalifa going from skinny to fit, taking care of his body. He knew that longevity meant making changes. What about Jennifer Hudson, who was about as big as the Hudson River, but decided that no more, this wasn't the move. And whether it was surgery or not, she made a decision. She decided and she understood that her health was at stake. And if they can do it, you can do it. It all boils down into you believing in you. The company you keep. Your circle can either make you or break you. If you're surrounded by energy drainers, drama starters, and dream killers, you're setting yourself up for failure. Cutting off toxic people can sometimes be the hardest thing, but only because of attachment and comfortability. You're too used to this shit, but you really have to ask yourself, is that relationship and the people you around an asset or a liability? Are they making deposits or withdrawals? Because too many withdrawals will leave you bankrupt. Do you ever wonder why successful people only hang around other successful people? Because iron sharpens iron. Your squad should be pushing you, not pulling you down. If the people around you are not speaking life into you, if they're not talking about growth, wealth, and success, you're in the wrong damn room. I cut off plenty of homies, family, and hoes just because they was disrupting my ecosystem. You see, your ecosystem needs to be running efficiently if you want to continue to be fishing in a successful pond of life. 50 Cent once said, if I cut you off, chances are you handed me the scissors. And he ain't lying. Holding on to people who ain't growing is like trying to sail with the anchor latched onto the bottom of the sea. It's time to let go, player, so you can become the GOAT. Real power moves are happening in the rooms you are not in yet. And to truly level up, you gotta get yourself surrounded by mentors, hustlers, and winners. People who have that drive and that ambition for more. Think of Nipsey Hussle and how he built with like-minded visionaries. That type of energy around you is the reason why his empire is standing strong today, even after his death. Find yourself a tribe that fits your vibe so you can start making boss moves. Player, this is your year, but only if you move like it. Remember, you have to believe it. You have to see it. Perspective is everything. So rebrand your finances, rebrand your fitness, rebrand your relationships. And if you're serious about leveling up, I got something for you. The digital cash bag. It's the cheat code to monetize you. I'm talking about being able to create impact, influence, and income in the next 30 days if you are ready to rebrand yourself and hustle for it. And because you made it this far, here is a 50% discount using code DIGITAL. So hit the link in the description, make the investment, and let's get you paid, because it's the only way to play. It's time to stop the talking and it's time to start the walking. Your journey begins now. Gamify your life, player. Let's get it.